big match feel, guys. JackSepticEye taking on Markiplier. Loser leaves N60 Sean in one of our biggest contests that we've ever had. This all sort of started quite a while ago, ever since JackSepticEye lost the N60 Championship inside the Elimination Chamber to H2O Delirious. Jack has been on a torrid run of results, recording only one victory in about 6 months or whatever. And that all came to a head when him and Mark lost a match against Team Robust, also with Dan TDM thrown in there as well. JackSepticEye losing that one to getting pinned by Quebblecop, and that sort of came to a head for Jack, and Jack was questioning whether he had the passion and the desire to be able to get to the top of the N60 mountain again and regain the N60 Championship. And if you're not here to win the big prize, then what is the point of you being here? So Jack with a challenge to Mark. The both of them putting both their careers on the line in order to be able to get to the top of that mountain. Markiplier agreed, so now we have our first one-on-one face-off of JackSepticEye and Markiplier. Septiplier colliding with the loser leaving N60 Sean. What is going to happen here? Make sure you smash that like button, and also leave your thoughts on who you reckon is going to be victorious as Mark makes his way to the ring. Quick also shout out to the people who dressed as N60 Sean characters for Halloween. We will be giving you guys some proper mentions in the Heroes Championship match, which is going to be coming up very, very soon, as Markiplier looks ready to go. Markiplier's also had a little tweak of attire as well, based on some feedback in the comments. And here we go, JackSepticEye, Markiplier facing off. Who is going to survive, and also as well, who will be #1 contender for the N60 Championship against popular MMOs? Jack and Mark with a little bit of showboating, and Mark's going for the pinfall straight away here. Hooks him up with a crucifixion, that's 2, and just kicking out at 2. What a way that would have been for Jack to have, if his career was going to have been over, to have lost with a pinfall that quick. And now Jack rolling up Markiplier here. He's got him hooked up. That's 1, 2, but Mark with too much strength managing to get his force forward to actually reverse this into a 2 count. And no, Jack reverses again. 2, and referee Derek Nelson, the official for this contest, getting to the count of 2. And Jack now with a acrobatic head scissors, sending Markiplier crashing down to the mat. In JackSepticEye now climbing up top. Jack looking for some high risk here, high angled leg drop straight to the head of Markiplier, and Jack cooking on gas here. Coming up for an emerald flosion, he hits it, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Mark just kicking out again. A lot of quick pinfall attempts, a lot of respect being shown, knowing that you give any of these guys a chance to grab some momentum. With so much on the line, we've seen Markiplier be successful in singles competition. We've seen Jack, who has been a 2-time N60 champion. They could be signalling for the end here, and plants Mark with a spine buster. And Jack desperate to get back to winning ways, desperate to get back to that N60 Sean Championship opportunities, but no, Mark kicks out at 2. And because that is what matters here. I mean, I think for Jack and Mark, wait, hang on, Jack signaling for the Septiceye punch, one of his signature finishing maneuvers, and he hits Mark square in the temple with a Septiceye punch. And is Mark going to be put out of business early doors here? Jack now setting up, jackhammer planted in the ring. Markiplier, that's 1, 2, and that's not 3. Markiplier still kicking out. Obviously Jack and Mark want to be N60 champion. They feel they might have done everything they can as Septiplier. They want single success. This is why they have made the decision to do a career versus career match. If they can't be the best, what is the point in being here? And now Markiplier has got Jack hung up on the ropes, a TKO into the ropes. Savagery by Markiplier, but an important essential move. He needed to buy some time after taking a Septiceye punch and a jackhammer. Jack with a flying knee now, misses. Mark hooks him up again with a crucifixion. That's 1, 2, and Jack just kicking out once again. Mark, knife edge chops and a solid kick, knocking Jack down. And could Mark be looking for his finishing move, the phenomenal forearm here. We've seen people put away with those rock hard forearms, and oh no! Mark's been caught with the Septiceye punch, flying in with the phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, and JackSepticEye just doesn't quite get 2.95 after a mid-air Septiceye punch, reversing the phenomenal forearm. And now Jack with right hands. Mark just starting to desperately fight back here. Both of these competitors have taken their signature moves of their opponent really early on into this contest, and a discus clothesline. Another move which Mark is renowned for. And Mark may have been thinking for the phenomenal forearm then, but thinking maybe Jack needs some more damage put in. A Dream Street Cobra Clutch into a slam. Mark hooks a leg here. But no, Jack just managing to kick out at 2. Who is going to be victorious? And now Mark's kicking away at Jack. This is how much these guys both want to get back into that N60 title picture. And Mark hits the phenomenal forearm. Forearm to the side of JackSepticEye's head. Mark hooks the leg. This could be the end of Jack. 2. And Jack just kicking out at the count of 2. Markiplier thinking that should definitely have been a 3 count. And now getting Jack back onto his feet now. Went for that driving forearm smash, but now Jack just absolutely leathering Mark here, and a clothesline sending Mark even to the outside of the ring. Markiplier just getting to his feet, and here comes Jack flying over the top rope. JackSepticEye, high risk, high speed offense, mixture with those power moves like the Septiceye punch and the jackhammer, sends Mark straight into the ring post as this one spills to the outside now. As this match goes on, both guys getting desperate, knowing that one big move could just be the difference between ending this one, and Mark's just been sent through the barricade. I don't know if Jack hurt himself there, catching his head in those barricades. That's going to hurt. You're going to dive full on a barricade, you're going to smash your head against it, that's going to cause you some damage. Jack with a right hand, sending Mark into the middle of the ring, maybe looking for... Maybe going into the high rent this game. What is Jack looking for here? Is he going to look for a phenomenal forearm? Is he going to steal Mark? Oh no! Jack went for the phenomenal forearm, and Mark flying with a forearm of his own. 2, and Jack just kicking out. Jack tried to be a little bit sassy there and steal Mark's finishing manoeuvre, and I think that might have come back to haunt Jack. Mark on top, went for a frog splash, misses with the frog splash. Septiceye punch from JackSepticEye, and now Jack hits his boss mode. JackSepticEye, if he's going to go out of this, he's going to go out swinging. Septiceye punch in boss mode, knocking Markiplier down, and Jack now maybe looking to put the exclamation point on this with a jackhammer. Markiplier is all at sea here, but manages to reverse it into a fireman's carry. And where is Mark going? Maybe going to go and try and reply with a quick phenomenal forearm. No, he's gone to the outside. Hangs Jack up to buy himself some time. And Mark, understanding in boss mode, the deck is stacked. And oh, he's just smashed JackSepticEye over the head with a steel chair. And Mark knowing that with the deck stacked as it is, and he's going into a boss mode of his own, the King of Five Nights at Freddy's mode. And now King Mark and boss mode Jack are battling it out in a boss fight to the finish. Careers on the line. #1 contendership at stake. Markiplier hammering away with punches to JackSepticEye. Jack, I thought he was just going to fall face first onto the leg of that chair. Mark now, right hands, a flurry of offense and a big clothesline, sending Jack down. And now Mark, I think this is, there's no disqualifications, and Mark now adding more weaponry to the mix here, and Jack in. Oh man! Jack went to fly over the top rope to take out Mark and literally got nothing but ladder to the face. Oh, Jack, that is a bad break. Jack, who was just about to build some momentum there, and now Mark's trying to get steel steps, and Jack desperately trying to get those steel steps out of the picture. Clotheslines Mark, who lands face first into the steps, and now Jack putting those steps into the ring, and now bringing a table into play. This one is getting real. Mark sent into the ring, careers on the line here. JackSepticEye with a table in hand, box Mark on the head with a massive wooden table, and now looking to set up that table. There's a lot of dangerous stuff in that ring here. including a boss mode Markiplier, well, boss mode JackSepticEye, and a King of Five Nights at Freddy's mode Markiplier. Jack now setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring. Is Mark down enough to be able to warrant a high risk move from the ladder? And now Jack again with another Emerald Explosion. Nice slam from Jack. And now Jack's scuttling up that ladder, but it wasn't enough. Markiplier hadn't taken enough damage, and now Jack caught in a very precarious spot. Both men up on top of the ladder, and Jack, oh, that is absolutely savage. And I thought Jack was going to go through the table, but he just lands spine first on the steps. Is Mark going to follow this up here? But no, Jack pushes Mark off the ladder, who again manages to avoid the table. Jack falling spine first on the steel steps. What is going to happen in the closing stages of this contest, as now Mark has got Jack set up on the table, sets him up. Northern Light suplex, sending Jack crashing through the table. And Mark, probably knowing that this could be where he puts Jack down and out of N60 Sean. Jack in trouble, in phenomenal forearm, sending Jack down. Markiplier looking for another phenomenal forearm. Is this going to be the one which puts Jack down? Jack jelly-legged, Markiplier with another phenomenal forearm, sending Jack down. Markiplier picking up Jack, probably saying some final words, and another standing forearm. JackSepticEye is on the ground. Mark hooking the leg. That's 1, 2, and that is 3, and Markiplier is victorious. Number 1 contender. But what is going to happen here? Has Jack got something to say as what it might look like that his career could be over here for N60 Sean? And Jack's got the mic, and I think Jack is about to give his farewell speech. He lost the match. He has to leave N60 Sean. It was a career on the line match. Will that be the last video of ours that Jack features in? Wait a second. That's Triple H's music from the WWE. Triple H, the Chief Operating Officer from the WWE now, is coming down to the ring, and JackSepticEye looking a little bit bemused as Triple H makes his way down to the ring. He's got a microphone in hand. What is going to happen here? And Triple H getting into the ring, and JackSepticEye looking, what is this going to mean? And Triple H, with JackSepticEye now being a free agent, is now offering him a contract to go to NXT and the WWE. So while JackSepticEye's career in N60 Sean might be over, his career is really just beginning, as Jack has been offered a WWE contract as one of the hottest free agents, going after all of his successes. Even though he's had a bit of a dry spell, there's no questioning the success that he's had in N60 Sean. He's done everything he could. He's a 2-time champion, but now it's time for Jack to go to the next level, and we shall be following Jack's journey as he heads to Orlando, Florida to go into NXT and to tear it up in the WWE. So while Jack isn't going to be in N60 Sean matches for a while, he will be in WWE matches in a new series that will be starting on this channel. So we're going to be following Jack's My Career in a series that's going to be starting very, very soon after being signed by Triple H at the end of that contest. Guys, I hope you liked it. I hope you're excited for the JackSepticEye My Career mode, and also Markiplier's shot at Popular MMOs for the N60 Championship. We're also going to have a Heroes Championship match featuring Moose Knuckle, Captain Cola, and also a couple of other people. One with a particularly impressive N60 Sean Heroes Halloween contest. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Drop a like if you've enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what the response is going to be on this one. You guys are amazing. I'll see you soon. Bye.